Hey everyone, welcome to Star Ocean Part 15. We are we are now at the second half of the game where shit starts to pick up and start happening.
Ha-cha-cha. That's the start of Disc 2 if you were playing the PS1 version.
Yep.
Raina, you alright?
And if you didn't see the and if you watched the anime, this part of the game never got told as far as I'm aware.
Yep. It ended with them defeating the final boss on top of Valyria Tower, but there wasn't 10 wise men. It was a guy named Gabriel and a weird eye monster thing. And
Claude.
hey.
But
Weird eye monster thing. I didn't know we were playing Kirby 64.
no, wrong game. Wrong genre.
I always think Legend of Zelda.
Was that you, Claude? Were you calling my name just now?
Yeah, actually, if now that
that was me.
you mention it.
Well, I don't know how they do that with Kirby's copy ability, but oh well.
No.
You could probably work
No,
with a
it
turn
wasn't
base.
you, Claude.
It could be an open-ended. Kirby's copy ability, he copies somebody, but the farther you get into the game, the stronger the enemies become. So he has to level up the abilities by using one specific ability, a lot on smaller enemies to level it up.
Weren't we supposed to be in battle right now, Claude? I don't know.
Some abilities.
Nintendo, get on that shit.
What?
Some abilities. Other abilities, Kirby has to like find in fucking museums and shit.
No.
Like the UFO ability.
It's not
Like
heaven at all.
yeah, like
We're
boom
on
and
the
UFO and
planet
stuff.
Nede,
But like
in a
fire
place
and stuff,
called
he can
the
just
Outer Gardens.
yeah.
What was that?
So Raina all of a sudden knows where she's at.
Yep, because she's an Nedian. She's from planet
Oh,
Nede.
no.
Raina! You alright?
That was actually Raina's mother talking, telling him where they all were.
Ah.
I'm fine.
Yeah, and now it's back to Raina.
This way.
But now that her mother has talked to her,
Raina, what's going on
Raina
here?
knows the way because she has the knowledge in her head
I
now.
don't know. All I know is we should be going this way.
Maybe that's because you're one of those Nedians or whatever.
Well, no, it's the connection between mother and daughter.
I can't really tell, but there's something about the air.
Yep, but Raina
that
really
makes
is a
me feel
Nedian,
so
so...
calm. I feel like all my worries just fly away. Like I've known this place
the
ever
most
since I
advanced
was young.
civilization to ever exist in any video game
That's
ever.
why I think we're on Nede right now.
At least any video game I've played.
Didn't they call you a native of another planet too?
There was an
Probably.
accident, and somehow
I mean, the only thing they could do is
transferred
rule a
from where I
galaxy.
was
These guys
to
have something that
expel.
can destroy the entire fucking universe.
And then I ran into Raina in the sacred forest,
Oh,
and it all went from there.
well, yeah, but that's the Death Star, and that took
Oh.
years to build. The Nedians could spend 5 minutes waving the
That's no big deal,
symbol of
really, is it?
annihilation
No matter
and
where you
blow up
came
the
from,
universe
you're still
on a whim.
Claude, you know? That
Well.
hasn't changed.
Ah, fuck it, I'm bored. Time to blow up the universe.
Again.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's the third time this week.
We can't keep rebuilding universes like
We
this,
aren't
man.
gonna
It's
get
hard.
anything done if we just sit around here. So let's
It'd be
take a
easier if
look
we had the
around.
Dragon Balls.
How do you think everyone's doing in Expel?
4. It was
doubt
5.
about that.
Damn it!
Nothing could have survived that collision.
I guess we're all gonna die.
Don't
Sorry, guys.
worry. I'm sure they're doing just fine. Bet they can't wait for us to get back home too.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, she's right. That's why
What
we've
you
got to get
what we
moving and
missed
figure out
because
what's
we
going on
weren't
around
playing
here.
as Claude is when Claude goes up there, him and his dad or his dad's like, dude, that planet's gonna explode because it's gonna run into something. It's blown off its original course and it's gonna go into the high energy mass and explode. And Claude's like, oh shit, all right, well then can I go say down to my friends one last time? And he's like, sure. And then Claude never comes back. He's like, fuck.
It looks like some kind of device.
Yeah, and so nobody besides Claude knows that the planet has been fucking obliterated.
So, basically,
Who are you?
Because he didn't wanna-
they wouldn't take the news very well.
The transporter.
yeah. So
Everything
the last
will be revealed
Expellions
to you.
alive, as far as we're aware, Diaz and Ashton, as of this moment in time, is what we believe are the last two Expellions
Can we
alive.
trust you?
They are the last two
I don't
Expellions
see
alive.
any reason why we should.
Well, I mean, it depends on
You
your
can be our
route.
enemy for all we know.
Okay, true. In my playthrough, they're the last ones, but the amount of last expellions you can have alive are Celine, Ashton, Dios.
It's all right. There's something about his voice.
Precious.
I feel like we can
And
trust it.
is that it? Hold on, back
Here
to the
goes.
characters. Oh no, I forgot about Bowman. So yeah, the last expellions are to be Celine, Ashton, Precious, Bowman, and Dios.
So let me get the correct me if I'm wrong. You cannot go back to expel because it's destroyed.
Not until the very end of the game. When you save with the final save point, you can exit down, go back to Fun City, and there's an old man that you can talk to that does virtual reality, but because it's the most advanced planet in the world, he can just put your brain inside your brain, and you can, play around in your brain.
Where is this?
Oh.
I don't know.
Don't think about it.
Man,
just know that that's what happens.
Well, might as well get out.
Well, that's your own fault then.
If you think about it, though, if you didn't get any of the optional party members, expellions are gone for good.
Yeah, if you're left with Cloud and Reyna, Expel's fucked. It's gone. They're extinct.
I have been waiting for you.
Although why the hell you would only play with Cloud and Reyna is beyond me, because I'm
was your
kind of
voice
insane
before.
using only 4 people, because that decreases the
I am the
effectiveness
one who
of
brought
skills
you
by
here.
half.
My
But
name is
2 people?
Nede. I serve as the mayor of the Centropolis.
Really?
The Centropolis?
Centropolis.
Centropolis?
Popcorn.
I'm permanently
We
disfigured.
are Nede, aren't we?
Oh, this is Nede, all right.
We're
The
on Nede, aren't we?
Centropolis
Nede, what the fuck is
one of
Nede?
Nede's largest
I'm gonna eat you
cities.
alive. Oh shit! No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Calm down.
So,
It's
do you
it's a joke,
people
man.
have any
No,
idea
Chuck
why you're
Testa.
here on Nede right now?
They start speaking Spanish. Wait a minute.
No, I don't have any idea what's going on here.
The translator can't pick this up. The translator can't pick this up.
I don't
Next
know
thing
what's
you
going.
knew,
Oh, by the way,
we
I find
were
it's a
here.
big fucking coincidence that
You
Earth,
were
an extremely
probably
underdeveloped
teleported
planet,
here
and the
with
most
those
advanced
men
civilization
when
on the
they took
universe all speak the
themselves
same
to
language.
Nede.
Actually, speaking of, I wanted to correct a mistake I said in
Who the
part
hell
1.
were
I
those
said that the
guys?
compact communicators what translates languages. I think they have a translator.
A group that we call the
device
10
that's separate.
Wise Men. Before I explain
Well,
who they
the
are, I must
I
tell
think,
you
I'm
of
not
the
sure, though.
mistakes
the
that have haunted
the
Nede's
communicator was
past.
supposed to be their everything, or at least that's what I got out of it. And so if that's true,
About
then Cloud doesn't have a
3.7
translator.
billion years ago,
Uh,
was a planet.
Oh.
I don't know. I was just trying to think of I thought
What?
I was told that it
It's
was
a
like
planet
the
now, isn't it?
either communicator or they had a
The
translator.
need
That
of today isn't a
understood that. So
planet
yeah,
at all.
I kind of made a
What we stand
dung
on
goof
today
in part
is
1.
better known as
The only
energy
thing I can
need.
the only thing
An
I think of
artificial
when
planet
that comes up
enveloped in a
is that fucking movie with the
high-energy
alien comes
field.
down. I can't remember the name for some reason.
E.T.
No, not ET. The rated R
My
one
dad called the high energy
with the snarky alien. Starred
3.7 billion years ago,
not
Planet Expel
Paul?
did not even exist.
Oh
in
yeah,
space.
Paul.
Yeah, and so
Even
how
at
are you
that
communicating
time,
with us?
the
Do you have
people
like some
of
sort of
Nede
neural
had
translator or
vast
something?
knowledge of
No, I'm
magic
actually I'm speaking
science
English,
on
you
a level
fucking
no
idiot.
other planet could come close to matching. As a result, Nede was able to gain control of every planet in the galaxy. But Nede didn't rule by force.
When we actually do what?
The records claim it was a model of economic cooperation, almost a living utopia.
I was thinking of editing I was thinking of editing that in here.
But even in
Actually, no, I'm
this near
speaking English, you
utopia,
fucking
There
retard.
live those with evil minds.
Do that after. Actually, you should totally add that in after my
They call
dung goof in part
themselves
1.
the 10 Wise Men.
And now you all know where that joke probably
They
came from
were
if you decide to
uninterested in
edit it.
interplanetary cooperation. They wanted the entire
That's why I said if
galaxy
he actually
under
edits
their
it
iron
in.
fists. The 10 fanatical madmen
We're lonely.
began their conquest by first seizing control of Nede with their staggering powers. One by one, Nede's cities fell under the sheer force of their attack.
For anybody wondering what's going on, the 10 Wise Men attacked
Anyone who
Nede.
refused
Nede fought
loyalty
back,
to their
and
regime was
they
ruthlessly
banned them to
murdered.
Eternity Dimension, but they broke
showed
out somehow.
pity to no one, not even women and children. The Nedean armed forces mustered everything they had, but they were completely routed. by
Yep.
the overwhelming power of the wise men. Their
That's fine.
rampage across the planet, however, did not last long. The Nede
Wait a minute.
army
Are the people in the
summoned up their
background there?
remaining
Okay,
power,
in that
and they fought
shot,
back
were there
fiercely.
supposed to be like some of the people in the background? Were they supposed to be
After
chibi
weeks of
or?
desperate fighting,
It's supposed to
finally
be
succeeded
children
in
and
defeating
minor
the 10
characters
wise
that
men.
never get brought up ever.
I don't
As
know.
their punishment,
It just
the
surprised me. I was
10
like, what?
wise men were exiled to eternity space, a prison from which there can never be any exit. The
Yeah.
war was a complete
But they somehow
victory
got
for the
out.
Nedean forces.
Yeah, because fuck you.
Because
And in the
they're
process,
the strongest people
the
in the
Nedeans
universe.
finally opened their eyes to the extent
Well, I mean,
of the
like,
power they had wielded all
I
this
said they're the
time.
strongest things in the universe. It's kind of wrong, actually, but oh well.
Even
Well,
if we never asked for it,
right now,
we had
yes.
the technological ability to
Yeah,
rule
well, I mean,
over the
as of this
entire
point in the story,
universe
they were believed
right
to
at
be
our
the strongest. The
fingertips.
strongest character in the series, as far as I'm aware, is
If the
Luther
10
from Star
wise
Ocean 3.
men ever came back to haunt us, Nede would
Well,
be
Star Ocean
engulfed
3
in
happens
total
after this, so
war
technically these
yet
guys are the
again.
strongest thing in the universe, and then we kill them.
Well,
Nobody wanted
I'll
this,
go
of
over like
course.
why
After a lengthy
Luther
conference,
is like
the
whatever we get to
world-renowned
3.
Dr. Lantis offered
Okay.
a solution that everyone accepted.
Because
Actually, if you want to get real
opted
technical,
to seal away
technically
our
a
powers,
Etheria Queen
to
is
put
the
an
strongest
end
being
to
in the
the
universe.
progress that
Because
we wanted to
we've
point.
beaten that bitch 4 times, and she's still alive.
Planet
Good
Nede
point.
was destroyed by the hands of the
the reason why I say
who lived
Luther,
there.
like the whole thing with Luther, is actually very, very spoiler
And
heavy.
so it was that the entire population
yeah, well,
relocated to
I'll bring it up
Energy
whenever we get to 3,
ensconced
after we
safely
get to a
in its
certain
high
plot point
energy
that everybody
field.
hated.
The
You know what I'm
energy
talking
that
about?
covers this planet
Kind of.
exists to forbid any
Well,
access
yeah, it's,
to
we'll
or
get to
from
that when we
foreign
get to that.
space.
Yeah.
With it,
Speaking of
we are
Speaking
totally
of 3,
cut off from the
that
rest
game
of
has
the
like
universe.
alternative costumes. I think I brought this up in a previous part. Do you want me to make Fate's outfit
You
the
know the
Claude
rest
C.
of the
Kenny
story.
cameo
Yes.
outfit?
The 10 wise men
I
escaped
figured
from
you'd
their
say that.
banishment into eternity space. How
Please
they managed
do.
to escape and how they managed to break
If
into
I can get
Planet
those battle
Expel
trophies. Actually,
is
how
a
many do I
mystery
have to have to
us.
get that?
But the
If I have
facts
to
are
have
plain
over,
for
like, I
anyone
think if
to
I had to
see.
have around 200 or
They are
300.
out of eternity space.
I'm not sure.
And they have landed
battle-
on Nede once again. And their goal is nothing less than
Star
complete
Ocean
domination of the galaxy.
Star Ocean Wiki,
So those were the 10 wise men.
load.
Yes. They are led by the
No, those were the pizza men. Of course they were the 10 wise men.
No, it was the pizza guy 30 minutes late with my pizza. Yes, the 10 wise men.
I wanted my pizza, damn it.
They are mad.
He
Oh,
didn't
I
have
need
They
120.
are to be feared.
You didn't have to be.
Okay.
You
can
didn't
find
have to
out
be a dick
more
about it.
about
Yes, I
them in
did.
the library's database.
I am a
If
dick.
you're interested.
Didn't you notice when they came
Every
back
one
to
of
this
you.
planet?
We did. But the moment Expel's orbit first became erratic, it was
This guy's the
already
mayor,
too late
right?
to do anything.
Yes, he is the mayor of this Centropolis, which I guess would make him just
So
mayor
why
of
did you bring
Nede.
us here anyway?
Because you
because-
have the potential.
What do you mean?
Because literally everywhere else on this
As
planet
we
besides
speak,
North City
the
and
10
Giveaway
wise men are preparing to take
is like a
over the
dungeon of some
galaxy.
sort.
And they're starting with energy need. But we simply don't have the power we once had. The power that banished them to another dimension long ago.
So you need our help?
Yeah, we need your
That's
help.
right. The powers that we and the 10 wise men have are identical. Neither side can come out on top. What
Aww.
we need
damn
is a
it.
different kind of power.
A different
So,
kind of power.
they were like, our
What do you
powers
think?
are the same. No one can come out on top. So I'm
I
like,
think
aw,
we have
damn
no
it.
choice.
So you need to hire
We're
people
already
from an
here after
underdeveloped
all.
planet that are clearly
If the
weaker
10
than you
wise
guys
men
to
want to take
be
over
stronger
the
than them.
galaxy, then they'll come after Expel sooner or later.
I'm kind of scared. But okay.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Sounds
Sure,
good,
why
man.
not?
Thank you so much.
Not enough.
I'm sorry to be blunt, but there isn't a moment to lose. I want to act swiftly and
fuck it.
decisively.
What should we do, though?
The first thing you'll want is a mode of transportation to get you around Nede.
We must
that what
go
the
get a
transporters are for?
Sinar.
Those are installed only at our main government buildings. For everything else, we use flying symbological creatures known
Known
as
as
synards.
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 If you travel north of the Centropolis, you'll arrive at North City. They have a Synard breeding farm called The Home up there. I'm sure anyone there can point you to it.
Did he just say the home,
there is the
like,
library
with
that I
emphasis
mentioned
or something?
earlier.
No, that's what it's actually called, is The Home.
Need's history and technology inside.
That's as, I wouldn't say that's as bad,
Thank
but
you,
like that's
sir.
as hilarious as how every
I'd say
character
it's time to
dot
visit
hex says
North
the
City,
world.
then.
It's like you can you can only do this in the world. It's like, really?
How did you know
Yes,
my
really.
name?
But like they do that with everything, not
I
just
have
the
something to
game
discuss with
within
you
the game. It's like
privately. Could you
you
stay
could do
behind
this
for just a
in
moment?
the world. You have to open up a map to see where you're going. You can only do this
Sure.
in a
The-
town. Open up the menu.
Exactly.
I think I'm ready to hear the whole story now, Mayor.
No, you're not.
Well, all right.
I've been searching for my real
All
parents
right, I guess I'll
throughout
just
my
go quest
journey,
then, fuckhead.
but I haven't found a single lead or clue yet.
I would imagine not. If you are a Nedian, you'd be unlikely to find any trace of your family on
On
Expel.
expel. Oh, goddamn it!
So it's true that I'm Nedian?
Well, shit.
Yes, there's no
Why,
doubt
what
about
happened?
it.
Oh.
Why was
Well,
I living
shit.
on Expel then?
What time are you at right now, Curtis?
I'm at 1620, 1630.
I'm back at 14.
Where
I'm
are
now
my
at
real
16:30.
parents, Null? If you knew
I don't
my
know
name,
why
then you've got
it's
to know
fucking
that.
up for you, dude.
I have no idea. Fucking annoying.
Raina, I'm afraid you're going to have to discover the answer
This
to
is
that
the
question
power of
yourself.
need.
This is energy need!
Myself?
The journey that lies ahead of you will reveal a great deal about your true identity.
Will it?
My true identity.
Will it?
No, I'm at 1533.
You are a
You're
Nedian,
slowly catching up.
and yet you lived on Expel, brought up as an Expellian. I think the experience has granted you a power that surpasses that of any other Nedian on Energy Need.
Me?
But does it?
Don't be afraid of your powers,
But
Raina. You have your friends
does
with you.
it?
You'll never be alone. You must persevere for us.
That is.
Yes, Mayor.
Your
That is the
parents must have
question.
loved you very much, Raina. I'm sure of it. The pendant on your chest is all the evidence you need. I apologize that I can't tell you more right this minute.
He technically
No.
could. He just
Thank you,
doesn't
Mayor.
because he's a dick.
Little stars into fun fact real quick, actually. I was reading
I
a bit on the wiki
apologize
for
for
a
keeping
second
you.
there. And
Oh, not at all.
Claude's fighting style is
I had
somewhat
best return to
similar
my duties then.
Roddick's fighting style in 1, from what I've read. I wouldn't be surprised
Sorry I kept
if
you waiting.
Ronix actually
no.
took a note from
fine.
Roddick and
Raina,
basically taught him
listen.
how to fight like the way he does.
Well, that would make sense.
Yeah, and Fate from Star Ocean 3 is the only character
I'm
not to
alright.
use that fighting style in
Raina?
terms of a main protagonist.
I
let's
don't
go.
think
I
Edge
need to
fights at
find my
all like
answers.
Claude or Roddick.
Actually, let me check. I was just on
Right.
that page. It's called the Adaral fighting style.
We'll be going to North City first. Then.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
Edge
straight
does
due
not, but
north
it's
of the
Aramat
Centropolis, I think.
does.
Yeah, I'm like, Edge does not fight like that because he like jumps in the air, does like a backslash flip, and then lands on his feet. I'm like, I don't think Claude fights like that. just
I mean-
just a hunch.
Yeah, like I think,
Oh shit.
but it's like it seems like I just read up like every character, at least one character has like a version of it, like in the games. Like, you know, Roddick has it. Ashley from the first game has it. He's apparently one of the most experienced. Sias, I think is how you pronounce his name. Claude, Diaz, except he just adopts air slash.
Yeah.
And in Star Ocean 3, Albel Knox,
They saw me.
he gets a modified version of it, and
Okay.
Aramat gets that style as well. So, I wonder who's gonna get it in Star Ocean Integrity
Who
and
was
Faithlessness.
that?
Probably the main guy from the looks of it. The main guy that looks like he's from fucking Assassin's Creed.
I wouldn't be surprised if that Victor character got it. One of the new characters that they unveiled.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if that was the inspiration for the costume, is fucking Assassin's Creed, because I love Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is awesome. Assassin's Creed is cool when you're all alone. Is it subtle yet that I'm lonely? Going through... What? Yes. Help me. What I'm doing now is I'm just buying weapons that would go good. 20, the fuck
Just shit! Reyna's getting the brass knuckles!
Yeah. Don't worry, she's gonna get something better than brass knuckles. It's called the Imprezia, and it's like fucking like Wolverine claws.
Shit! Don't fuck with this, Nedian.
I am tired of fucking around! That's it! Everyone dies!
Reyna has... Reyna has these brass knuckles. I wonder if I'm going to get the innocent girl that I've known for so many... By the way, I'm talking to Diaz. I wonder if I'm going to get the innocent girl that I've known for so long, or these low-life thugs I've kept encountering. Your dick is mine! Die! For the sake of the universe! A little bit of both, apparently. That was a very shitty joke, I apologize, but still. I was trying to reference Machina Abridged by Appliances this game, but I couldn't think of anything better, so...
Yeah, you would have to apply the joke to Claude, because he's like, once again, I'm stranded on an alien planet with people that I'm somewhat closely related with. I wonder what it's gonna be like. Dios, air slash, air slash, air slash, air slash, air slash, Reyna, fairy heal, fairy heal, fairy heal. A little bit of both, apparently.
Yeah, there we go, that was better. My joke was terrible, so... Fuck, ignore me!
Anyway, now what we're doing is, what I would normally do right here is I would level grind, but that's a lot harder to do without a Synard, because a Synard will allow me to fly to an island to get to a secret shop, called, what's it called in the PS1 version? Cavern of Red Crystal, Field, oh, too far, go back. It is... Fake item gallery list, which it says fake, but it sells some of the best shit that you can buy, but is nowhere close to the stuff that you can make.
Well then.
Yeah.
There's just no fooling these guys.
Well, someone's pissy.
Ow!
Ouch.
Oh!
Ouch.
Yeah. No, what I was saying with the fake gallery item shop is it allows us to buy an item called the Magical Rasp. That increases the success rate of blacksmithing and customization, and I think item creation. I'm not sure. But once you get that, it allows you to make a lot of better stuff and a lot of better armor. You also need the Lizard Flask for Reyna's alchemy skill. But if you notice, I'm a little short on money. So what do I do? What do I do?
You sell everything?
No, not the action replay. I don't know if I show it off or what I do. Oh no! Right now, what I'm doing first is I'm actually going after the Synod first, and then I'll get a shitload of money. Because what you can do, the reason I like to get Ashton instead of Opera and Ernst, is because of the a thing you can do with his best weapon, the Mephistophar. If you have your group enlightenment skill up to level 10, which can either lower the prices when buying or increase the prices when selling. So if you increase the price while selling and the skill is a level 10, the Mephistophar sells for 1.92 million full. So if you make 20 of the so if you make 20 of those, I can't do that math in my head. Let me go.
My name is Artis.
I'm
the director of this facility.
1.92. Oh wait, no, it's not point if I'm actually doing millions.
This man will be handling
because I have a calculator on my
the
computer.
creation process for you.
192,000 times 20 makes comma. 38,400,000 full. So do that like 3 or 4 times. What if I times that by 4? And you'll like, comma, you'll 153,600,000 full.
Wow.
That is more money than you will ever need. But I like, but I like having that much money.
So really, it's just another part of the process.
Let's not waste any time. He'll lead you through the data entry process. So let him know if you have any questions.
Thank you.
This way, please.
The guy's a lisp. The guy lisps with an L.
We'll begin the data recording.
Yeah, I'll just stick to aliens if that's okay with everybody.
Oh wait, what?
All right.
No, wisps with a W. Hey, Tails, fuck off. Shut up, Tails!
Hey, you sure this is gonna work? We've never worked with non-Nedians before.
You know, they had to alter the scene where Tails said, "You're no help" in like one of the versions or something. Well, I don't know if they had to alter the scene or they cut the scene out entirely, because it sounds like he's saying. Apparently, to them, it sounded like he was saying to Sonic, "Go to hell," and I was like, "What?"
Well, I mean, that's kind of what he says at the beginning of Lost Worlds. I've built a supercomputer out of dish-open toothpicks, or something like that. I've repaired a computer, blah blah blah. I think fixing a biplane wing is easy enough. Which is pretty much saying, Sonic, shut the fuck up. I got this, okay? Fuck off.
Huh?
Nobody likes you. Everybody hates you. You should go die in a fire with spikes that are filled with cyanide.
Damn. That's morbid.
Look, about
Yes, it
expel.
is.
What is it, Claude?
It's kind of punk, man.
We're kind Expel's kind of,
Right
is
this
kind
way,
of, how do I put this to you?
Dead.
Everybody on Expel is dead. Sorry, Reina.
Alright, we'll begin with Claude's personal data.
No, Expel went to the Shadow Road.
Please
Don't
proceed
misunderstand
inside.
me.
It's completely painless, I promise.
This section is so
Now stay
boring.
perfectly still until I
Well, I
say
mean,
it's
it's like
okay
we're
to
starting
move.
out
We'll be
another
done in
part of
just
the
a
game.
moment.
Yeah. They're trying to get us prepared, I understand.
Alright, you're free to go.
We would I apologize to the audience if we're not charismatic enough, but we've commentated on this shit
already?
before. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Next up would be Reina.
Yeah.
This way, please.
New world, new stuff.
Oh, okay.
Really? Huh.
Here we go. Now just relax.
Oh shit.
done.
2839.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm glad there's at least one data subject I don't have to worry much about.
What?
What are you talking about? Nothing.
Anyway, next up.
So I take it that I might have asked this last time we tried recording this, but I take it the UP3 doesn't really apply to. Doesn't really apply to me.
No,
does it? Okay.
No.
What?
These, if I believe it was already said, I don't quite remember what what Null said,
Let's go.
word for word, but they blew the planet up and put the energy shield around them, which is why they can still breathe and stuff and live. But it cuts them off from space completely. They can't get out and nobody can get in, except for the 10 wise men.
I'll actually fight for this one.
Don't let your guard down.
Yeah. This fight can either be really easy or really hard. For me, it's really easy because I know what to do.
Air
Dead.
slash?
Yep.
Nice work.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Excellent.
All the bosses for me in Starship 3 are going to be over like that if I know how to use scatter beam spam.
Because the cool thing with aerial enemies in this part of the game, I don't know why it doesn't work with some of them in Expel. Either like you have to level up your air slash, or they just weren't programmed right or something. I don't know. But the enemies, the flying enemies on Nede, when you use air slash hits them multiple times underneath them. And because the Synard is such a large sprite, every air slash was hitting the Synard like 6 or 7 times for like 4,000 damage. And this thing only has like 20,000 HP. So a few air slash and it's dead.
An apology's not going to make up for this. Director, I'm going to need a boost in my research
I think
fund to
Claude
make
and
up for
Ashton
this.
did like 8,000 damage. The rest of it, I'm not sorry, not 8,000. Did like 2,000 damage. The rest of it was me.
Yeah.
Air slash, air slash, air slash, air slash, and dead.
Was it that easy to spam air slash in the original PS1 version?
What a terrible thing to happen.
Oh, okay.
It's easier to spam Dios's because Dios is pretty much instantaneous and travels across the screen really quick. Claude, there's like air slash, and then it has to go around him and then launch. With Dios, it's just straight, fast.
Well, it's obvious by this point that inputting your data into a Synard isn't going to work.
The PSP.
So what will we do now then?
Well, there is one thing we could try.
What's that?
We better not
No,
discuss
but
it
I know
here.
for my
Let's go
channel,
back
I'm
to my
playing the
office.
PS4 version. Because I had already recorded it, and then I only heard about this news yesterday.
Exclusive. Enraged Synard Levels breeding facility.
Ow. I don't know what you were expecting, Gisato.
Expecting a lot more than that.
Thank you. I don't really want too many people to hear this. Not that it matters much to them.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, sir.
Don't worry about it. Just go over into that transporter over there for me, all right? It's unlocked. You.
Yes, sir.
What was that about?
You'll have the rest explained to you on the
Stuff.
other side.
It was about...
Hopefully, the mayor won't have any...
I'm sorry, were you asking me a question?
Are we getting
Oh,
involved
no.
in something
No.
under the
I
table here?
have absolutely nothing to say because all that's happening right now is, hey, you need to go to this cave to get a Synard. I'm just waiting for the action to start happening to where we can walk around and do stuff.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Again...
Look, do you want a Synard or not? Just get going.
No, I wasn't ignoring you. I was so out of it. I say I love this game to death, and I do. I absolutely love playing this game, but watching the story, especially if you know it like I do, is just boring. I have to be, because at least when I'm playing it, I can like mash the A button or X button, depending on which version you're playing. Well, A button because I was using a USB Xbox controller, but this was a PlayStation game, so just mashing the X button to get through the stupid scenes.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, when you play over...
You're welcome.
This is why it's such a blessing to have the skip event thing in Starship Deleted of Time.
Yeah.
But it literally just jumps you right back in the gameplay, and you don't even have to press the start button. It's like right at the cutscene starts. It's like, hey, do you want to skip this event? Yes or no?
Yeah. I wanted people to get the story, but unfortunately, it's don't worry. Next part and pretty much like every part after that, except for maybe because we got the Heralds, the Symbological Weapons Laboratory. When we got to explain that scene with Reina. Then we've got Fun City. That kind of takes long. We got main character. So there's like 3 more events in the game that are story heavy, but everything else we're just going around doing shit.
Woo woo.
What are you doing in my home?
I mean, that's a typical thing in any RPGs. No matter what, you're gonna have those slow moments.
Yeah. Just because it's got to explain the story.
Well, I would introduce myself,
But
that would be a strange way to start things off.
Considering the circumstances.
I'm really sorry.
I
We
mean,
were transported
Starship 3
here
has
from
that
Artis's
kind of
office.
with... Well, actually, no. to give Star Ocean 3 credit, Vanguard 3 wasn't that bad on the tutorial planet. It was just kind of like it took a little. It was like where you got your first party member aside from Fate, and it was like at the very end of the planet. So you pretty much were relying on. Okay, well technically you get Sophia and Pepita briefly, but
you knew about us?
Point is that
yes.
The point is that like you don't really get a permanent party member. A little. Well, you get the idea.
Wait,
a permanent party member.
I apologize for coming here
it was Sophia, right?
But we simply have to have a sign art.
Wait, like
the female character that Fate, has a crush on.
Is that why you came
here? Fate and Sophia are more like brothers and sisters, sort of thing. Well, it depends on the way you look at it, because Star Ocean Until the End of Time, Fate has two canonical love interests. Those are Maria Trador, the other blue-haired girl, and Sophia. And it really depends on how you look at it. Me, personally, I just view Fate and Sophia kind of like a brother and sister, kind of like, Diaz and, Reina, but on like maybe a deeper scale that could be read as love, and I do see why people say it's like a romantic thing. But I see more of a I see more of a loving nature between Fate and Maria, but that's just me.
Well, Maria is the brown-haired girl, right?
No, Sophia is the brown-haired girl.
Signards were originally wild animals.
Sophia's brown-haired. Maria is the
genetically re-engineered for the Nedians' purposes.
Blue-haired.
I'll have to look up the characters again, because I could have sworn you got one of them. You found one of them on Vanguard because of the crash landing of the escape pods.
Oh well, no. Like what happens is like in the event of Star Ocean 3, basically they end up on Vanguard 3. Fate is alone until the end of the arc of that planet, which involves you beating the shit out of this guy named Norton. And that's when Cliff shows up and he's like, hey, let me take Fate, that Earthling boy, and let me get the hell out of here. And Norton's like, no, and then Cliff's like, okay, lol, I'll beat the shit out of you then. And he beats the shit out of him.
Okay, lol, fuck you.
Yeah, and that's the end of that arc. And I guess if there's any clear sign of crush on Fate, like from Fate to any girl character in that game, it's Mirage, because he outright admits in his head whenever Mirage is first encountered that she is beautiful. And then Cliff's like, hey, she's a Clausian, don't get any funny ideas.
How about we pay the Signard a visit then?
But this is the last wild Signard in existence.
Speaking of Mirage, she was actually added as a party member in the American PS2 version.
If it dies, it dies.
Yes, in the original Star Ocean Until the End of Time on the PS2 in Japan, that game was that version of the game was incredibly buggy, and like it was kind of in reception. But when they brought it over here, they were like, you know what? If we're gonna bring it over here, let's bring over the director's cut version. The director's cut version, fixes a lot of the bugs, and they add 2 new permanent party members, which are Mirage, who was already in the game to begin with, but she was just story relevant.
Yeah.
And who was the other one? Adre, who is the father of Claire, who is the childhood friend of Nell. And basically, that's what the PS2 director's cut version added. In PS2 director's cut version, Till the End of Time also added a versus mode.
Different.
Anyway, back to the story. We talked to Noelle and had a long expositional sequence, and now we're going to go save the last wild Signard in existence. Unfortunately, there are animals in here attacking the Signard, which we have to quickly dispatch of.
They're ready to attack at the slightest
Sorry, didn't mean to go on so much of a long tangent there, but, nothing new was happening, really.
3842.
Do animals go crazy too?
This certainly isn't your fault.
Oh my god, it's almost over.
No doubt about that.
Yeah, well, after this, it's every part's like, what, 20 minutes?
The next 3 parts are 20 minutes, and then we have another 50 minutes, and then it's back down to like half an hour, and then part like 22 is 50 minutes, and then it's back down to half an hour.
Are the animals in the protection zone usually holed up inside this cave?
What?
No, they shouldn't be here at all. Usually the Signard scent is enough to keep them away.
Oh no! What if those animals run into the Signard?
Oh no, we have to go save the Signard, even though it's more than capable of taking care of itself.
Because didn't we just kill it? Did we just kill one?
We killed an artificially created Signard.
True. Behind us! Wait, I'm dizzy.
And no, this is the last wild Synard in existence, who just happens to be a mother and creates 2 more baby Synards. Let's hope they're a boy and a girl.
They probably had sexy times with another male Synard.
The male Synard was protecting the mother and then died. I have no fucking clue.
I had no idea we were surrounded.
Be careful, everyone.
Fuck it.
Pulverize them. Vanishing sword.
This is it.
Fuck it. Fuck you. Fuck everything.
This is it.
Sorry. Vanishing sword.
I knocked my headset off. What?
Hail moonlight. Hail moonlight. Hail moonlight.
At least shit's happening now. We're fighting and battling.
Yep. And Claude is on top of Diaz.
What was that?
Claude was standing on top of Diaz.
No. What did Nathan say?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's too bad the emulator isn't picking up all the fine details of the music, because it's actually a really good song.
Unfortunately, you can't carry anymore. Oh shit.
Let's go, you guys.
I can't carry any more blueberries. I use a blueberry.
What a waste of time.
Excellent.
Yeah, I realized that I was getting a lot more skill points at this point than I thought, and that's why I found it weird when I leveled up. I only got like 20-something skill points. I'm like, I should have gotten more than that. Oh shit, I maxed out, aren't I? And so now I'm just going through and using all the skill points. For Reyna, you want to get her alchemy up first, which is mineralogy, technology, and fairyology. So you want to get those up first because her alchemy skill will allow you to create the metals that will allow you to create the best armor in the game. So alchemy is like the most important skill to get up. After that, you want to get up your... after you've done that on Reyna, you want to get up her customization at least to level 8, because you have to be level 8 in order to create her best weapon, which is mineralogy, smithing, and aesthetics? Or am I getting up her... Oh, okay, never mind. I'm getting up the... What fucking super specialty was it? I don't remember off the top of my head. Strategy guide, help me out! All hail the magic strategy guide.
Oh no, we're starting another Helix fossil cult. Shit!
No! Comprehension. In PS1, it's comprehension, which allows you, effort decreases the amount of experience points you need to gain level. Perseverance, which is the skill I was saying is the #1 skill. Whether you're a newbie or you've been playing this game since '99, you know that is the first skill you get up to level 10 because it reduces the amount of skill points you need to increase. And then resilience increases your defense. I don't know what resilience does. That's the last one I do. Go down to resilience. Go down to resilience. What does it say? Come on, hit down, hit down, hit down. Please hit down.
Past turns is here. You doing it.
Fuck.
Okay, go up.
Resilience. Oh fuck. Do I use resilience on you? Come on, Ashton, go to resilience.
Oh, Noel joins the party here. Okay.
Yeah, temporarily, but you can choose to not get. Okay, fuck it.
You choose to recruit him here.
Resilience, skill, star, ocean, the second story. No.
No. We got like 10 minutes in this part, so.
That doesn't tell me anything. Alright, I don't know what it is. I'll find out later. Oh wait, it's still DS. Do I go to resilience? Oh. Anyways, I was saying for Reina, you want to get her alchemy up and customization. For Claude, you want to get his customization, and then work on comprehension as much as you can. For Dios, you want to get your reproduction skill up, and then for Ashton, you want to get his customization, reproduction as in making items.
Well then.
That's what it's. I could have left it, but then I know people in the comments whenever we get it would have been like, "Hey, reproduction's good. They talk about having dogs." Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Cough, cough. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Puke, puke. Barf, barf.
Sneeze, excuse me.
Sneeze, excuse me.
Enemies.
Let's go!
Air slash! Air slash!
You didn't see that. Air slash, air slash, air slash, air slash.
That wasn't too bad.
I don't know what you're talking about. Cough, cough.
So, I might have... Again, I might have asked this a while ago, and I apologize if I'm repeating myself over and over again, but, you know, it's been a while since we recorded last. I might have asked before again. It's like, is this your main party, like Reina, Claude, Ashton, and Diaz?
Yes, I'm not getting anybody else. So this is the people for the last, like, 3 years since I've been playing it. I've played it.
Okay, I was about to say, like, I mean, for, like, your usual main party, I mean.
Yeah, I got this party when the PSP version came out, because when before this came out, it was like, it came out in 2009, so before that, it was like 2008, I think was the last playthrough I did before the PSP version came out. I always got 8 characters, which would be Claude, Reina, Celine, Ashton, Diaz, Bowman, Noel, and Chisato. Wait. Claude, Reina, Celine, Ashton, Diaz, Bowman, Noel, and Chisato. Yeah.
I'm amazed she's out here by
How did I get 9 the first time? I don't know. Yeah, but that's my main party of 8. But then the PSP version came out, and I could play it on the go, and I'm like, all right, you know what? Challenge run, 4 people, and then I found it just worked for me. So.
Woo woo. If you're anything like me, you always have like anybody who's like a secondary sort of healer on the reserve, so that way you can basically use them for healing.
Well, if you want to get technical, Reina is the best healer in the game, but with the right equipment and upgrades and shit, Noel can be just as good and can wear the bloody armor. I just don't like having Noel because Noel doesn't have a heal friends only option. He only has a conserve magic option, but even then he'll still use some healing attacks. But he's also an offensive. He's a red mage. So he has offensive magic, and he likes to use that more than healing magic. But I don't need offensive magic, because I already have 3 fighters. So that's why I always just stick with Reina.
I see.
Yeah. Yep, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Oh boy. Anyway, right now what we're doing is we're just going through the Cavern of Red Crystals.
Tavern?
Yeah, Tavern of Red Crystals. And we're going to go rescue the Synard. It would just, you know, looking for Synards. And shit. Yay, Synards! The Synard is a giant bird. A red, white, and blue American freedom bird.
The Synard!
Nah, it's not actually American, but it actually is red, white, and blue. So I'm just like, I thought I'd make the joke.
Guess I'll actually fight for this one.
Oh, little head there. Oh well. Yeah, fighting the Synard.
Wait, fighting the Synard? Shit, we needed that!
Oh fuck, it's not fighting the Synard. God damn it, no, we're fighting the, these spider bitches that I don't remember the name to.
Fighting the Synard, shit!
Oh, hail the magic strategy guide.
Oh, hail Plankton. Oh, hail Plankton.
What?
Nice work.
He's running in place.
Arcmane. Arcmane is what it was in the PS1 version. Arcmane. A-R-C-M-E-N-E.
in that battle. Do we really still have to fight it just to establish some kind of
Arcmeme.
Don't! It's hurt!
Yeah, we actually are supposed to fight the Synard, but Reina's like, no, it's hurt.
I beg you!
And Noelle does too. And then look, it has little babies. Let's fuck some shit up. I fucked up. I fucked up big time.
Are you sure about this, Claude?
Yes, I'm sure
I can't
about
do
this.
I can't take a child from its mother, and I certainly can't fight with an injured Synard.
But the Synard wants to help us, so that's good for us.
Claude.
You can call me a wimp if you want, but I can't do it.
Call me if you want, but you know what? Fuck off. Pretty much.
It's alright. You've made the right choice.
Have I? Have I really? Yes. Oh, alright then.
Oh, definitely.
I guess we're done here. We'll have to go back to Null and see if there's something else we can do.
Wait a minute!
Wait, the Synard wants to speak with you! I like this piano piece. I think this is the only place this piano piece plays, though, which is sad.
It's acting strange again. Like it's trying to tell us something.
What are you trying to tell me?
Get up on the Synard's back! Get up on the Synard's back! We should put it out of its misery.
Help us?
You're a horrible person, you know
You
that.
know what it's saying?
It's just a matter of getting your thoughts
I wasn't going
across.
for the sex joke,
After
I was
that,
just
the
going for
rest
more
is
Kingdom
easy.
Hearts 2 reference, but okay.
Get up on this Hydra's back.
Let's go.
But what if I don't want to get up on the Hydra's back? Oh, damn.
You are beating the game then.
But I don't want to beat the game. I just want to level grind here for a while. Is that a problem, officer? Is that a problem, Ossifer?
Wait! Can you take me
I like how they keep calling them the 10 Wise Men and not just the Wise Men.
Well, that's their name, the 10 Wise Men.
If it weren't for the mistakes my Nedian forefathers made, I wouldn't feel right leaving you to shoulder the burden alone.
But I want to shoulder the burden alone.
Besides, the Wise Men have sent my animals into a violent frenzy. That's enough motivation for me to want to fight them.
Isn't that all the more reason why someone needs to stay and watch over the protection zone, though? We need you to protect the animals, Noelle.
But I don't want to.
There has to be some way to calm the animals down again.
Now, Noelle here does suffer from Brock Eye Syndrome.
Yes, he does.
Different battles to fight.
Yeah, you're right. I am still the director, I suppose.
We will defeat the 10 Wise Men. Trust me.
I hope you do. We need them gone from our lives to have our peace and tranquility back.
Yes, Noelle, we get it. Stay here, protect the animals. We'll go fuck shit up.
You should pay another visit to
Then
the
less talk, more bang bang.
Shut up!
that you've procured a Synard. I hope I'll see you all again.
Of course.
We won't, I think.
No, we don't. I mean, we technically could. He has a house in Giveaway that we could visit, but no.
Fuck that.
Fuck that and fuck you.
So is the red circle the protection zone?
No, the red circle is the energy sphere outside energy need.
Ah, okay. So, like, if I'm right, you don't get in the random battles here, or do you?
On Need? Yeah, you get in random battles here.
Oh, okay. I was talking about the circle.
Oh, the giant red circle on the map is the energy sphere surrounding energy need. It's the I think I fly into it a few times, but if you notice there was a smaller circle inside the shield, that's Phenol or Phenol in the PS1 version. That's where the bad guys are held up. So you can go everywhere else inside the little circle, inside the giant circle. It's just the dome surrounding that allows them to be.
Ah, okay, I see.
Yeah. Stop. Well, yeah, but this and Skyrim are two completely different genres of games.
One's Western, one's Japanese. Well, I mean, one's Western, one's Japanese.
This is JRPG, Skyrim is open adventure RPG.
Basically. Why are you standing still here?
Just different ways the game is played. I'm standing still because I was actually trying to hold down, and I was wondering what was wrong with my gamepad, and then I realized, oh wait, that lady's in my way, that's why it's not letting me go down, because I'm hitting your hitbox.
That's what?
Yeah, where I was...
Are blacker than
So do you bother talking to the
eye? No.
Okay.
If you've been following this as a guide, you have absolutely no reason to talk to the guy, because he will not sell you anything. Just go around, pick up the items, and leave, and then he will give you the ID card you need to get into Aluria Tower, which is the biggest fucking coincidence I've ever seen in my goddamn life.